the whole world stopped.
And there was nobody left but the two of us.
You better make that 3.
Wait a minute. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'm saying that you and I are gonna have a baby.
A baby?
You're always here when I need you.
Yeah, hey, you know something? It was awful nice of you to put these fireworks on for my big return.
Well, you go to Fort Bragg for me and my brother. You deserve these fireworks.
Yeah, well, I found the guy in the parking lot. Like I said on the phone, I don't think it's going to be much good. Fireworks for Gary and Joseph? Care to dish? The wedding?
Oh, yeah. Josie looked beautiful. Gary couldn't stop beaming.
And Gary, everybody, they passed out the bouquets as you walked in. Passed them out.
Oh, no. Got the wedding bouquet.
You went?
I got the wedding bouquet.
So I guess this means that you and Shane will be getting married next.
I'm not going to marry Shane.
Fireworks courtesy of Alexander Nichols. Why do you suppose he left in such a hurry?
A meeting in Morocco.
I'm surprised you didn't jet off with him.
I'm my own person, John.
So how is Nick doing?
Nick's doing fine. Cass is gonna get him off, I'm sure.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Well, there is. If you got a law degree that I don't know about, or maybe 150 grand that you could spare for his defense, something
How's
like
it
that.
going?
Oh, it's going fine, brother. Just, fine.
All right, that's it. We need to talk, the 4 of us. Felicia.
You guys, listen, has Nick been around here?
No, why?
You know he wasn't invited to the wedding.
I know, but,
So, what's going on?
well, he hasn't really been himself tonight, and I'm not sure where he is or what he might do.
Tony, you gotta give me another chance.
No, Nick, God,
You gotta
please,
give me
no.
another chance.
Nick, no, God!
You know, I honestly think that today should be a joyous occasion. All through the ceremony, I was thinking that I really hope that Gary and my daughter do not end up making the same mistakes we have all made. I would love to get beyond all the bitterness.
I'd like that, too.
What happened between John and me, I What
have to
happened was
revisit
it
that,
hurt all.
Charlene,
Yes,
please.
you know we've hurt each other. All of us have. Felicia, you have caused me such pain. And Michael, you and John keep wounding each other.
I know that I have hurt everyone at this table.
We're decent people. We are. Don't you think it's possible for us to put the past behind us?
Charlene, you are talking about all this like it was ancient history. It's not.
I know.
All that I know is John and I should be on our honeymoon right now. And I don't know how to forget that.
Well, I don't think you do. I don't think any of us can forget, but I do believe this. I believe we can forgive.
Tell me about Nick.
It's probably nothing.
Have you seen Tony?
She's freshening up, I think. Right, I gotta go.
So, tell me what's going
No, Joe,
on.
I really have to find him, all right? I don't have time.
Sophia, we want to help you. Is Nick in trouble again?
I'm sorry, things got a little out.
Let go! What's going on? What's this? You understand me?
What the hell do you do now, Nick?
Let go.
Jackie, thanks for taking care of the boys.
How about those Cubs, huh? Well, that drive home is awful quiet. That thing's got you spooked.
Jake, I didn't try to catch this. You know, it's like it tried to catch me. I mean, the thing just came winging at me,
So
and...
why didn't you just look at it as an omen for you and Shane?
He's married?
He's separated.
Look, he's not going down to the Caribbean for some quickie divorce. I mean, he's just not going to.
So-
Besides, she doesn't even want one.
You wait. You can do that.
I don't even know who I'm waiting for. And besides, having Lila in the picture makes everything complicated.
Was Shane at the wedding?
Yes, with Lila flitting around him the whole time like a little butterfly.
I can't believe that Shane's not flitting around you like a butterfly. Where is he?
Chicago, taking his boards.
So he will pass those and he will come right back to you.
Jake, I don't know. He says he wants to be together, but it's just now everything's so... complicated.
What do you want?
To stop hurting.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what are you guys doing up?
Hey, when do we get to go back to New York?
Wait a minute, give Jake a break here. I mean, he does have other friends in the world besides just us.
But we're your favorite, right? And Mom's your best friend.
Yeah, you got me there.
Can you sleep over tonight, Jake?
You know something? I think that's a great idea.
A baby? I mean, you're pregnant. Well, that's phenomenal.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay about this?
No, are you kidding me? This is wonderful. This is the best wedding gift we could have. I mean, look at us. We're married. We're gonna be parents. How could you think that I wouldn't love this?
Well, being a husband is one thing, but being a daddy is a whole different story.
It's great.
We're talking grown-up responsibilities here.
I know that. That's fine. We got time to prepare, right?
Uh-huh.
Man. My family was so fouled up. I mean, if I can be a good father,
You're gonna be sensational.
Wait a minute. Wait a Is this okay? I mean, for you and...
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's perfectly okay. It's perfect. Husband and wife. That's what we were meant to be. Kids are all tucked in.
Oh.
Kirkland thinks I'm a big meanie for not letting us all have a slumber party together.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. I'm just kidding.
Hey, wait.
Look, I better...
No. I want to show you something. Take a look at
What's this?
It's just a scrapbook, you know, from my Lassiter days. Check it out.
It's like my life flashing before my eyes here. How come you never showed me this before?
Okay, never mind. I was just waiting for the right...
Hang on. Be my secret Valentine.
It's the first Valentine you ever gave me. Look at the way you signed it. Huge.
That's not huge. That's hugs, Jake. Hugs.
Oh.
So my penmanship was never very good. All right.
Hugs, Jake.
Play a game of truth or dare. Am I the first person you ever showed this stuff to? What's it gonna be?
Dare.
You remember when I gave you that Valentine? I dare you.
I will try to forgive. That's all that I know to do.
I'll do the same. Thank you.
Well, if you'll all excuse me, I'm going to call this a night.
Yeah, well, if you'll excuse me, I think I better call it a night, too. I'm a little burned out, you know, Nick and everything is...
Yeah, the case isn't going well.
No. Nick!
He's drunk.
Nick?
No, that's the last thing. You won't anything up on me fine. What is going on?
Settle down, Nick.
Tony, are you okay? This is all her fault.
Shut up.
No, wait a minute. Tony, what did Nick do to you?
He attacked me again.
What?
This time I didn't have my back turned.
You're twisting everything.
And you're drunk, Nick. I'm taking you in.
Joe, no, he's
Sophia,
not.
stay out of it.
Joe, he's hypnotized.
What?
He's hypnotized. Dr. Bradford made him think he was drunk. It was to help him remember the night that Tony was attacked. To see how he acts when he's been drinking. I'm serious.
No. I know, Dr. Bradford. I know she wouldn't let him out of her office in this condition.
Look, she had a phone call and he ran off. That's what happened. We couldn't find him.
And then he went right after Tony's a sick animal.
That's right.
Stop telling me names!
Hey, stop! Stop! Listen, please, don't hurt him, please. Please, Nick, listen. listen to me. Just be calm, all right? Dr. Bradford's coming. Be
Sophia, I'm not waiting for any doctor. Nick broke the conditions of his bail, and I'm taking him in.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
Nick!
Come on.
You have to write your main silent.
Wait. Hold it, Joe. Hold it.
Doctor.
Let Dr. Bradford work with Nick.
Please, I need him just for a few minutes.
He needs the doctor. Let her help him.
Okay, 5 minutes. You got it, Michael?
Yeah.
Come on, this way. Come on.
Joe, we got him the help he needs now, so how about cutting the kid some slack?
Cass, that kid went after Tony tonight.
Tyrone is right. He's right. Nick is drunk and disorderly, and he's going to jail.
They're all against me.
All right, Nick, sit down. Come on. All right. Just listen to Dr. Bradford, okay?
I love you, Sophia.
Nick, why did you run out of my office?
I was thirsty, so I came here.
And got belligerent with Tony Burrell?
That's a lie. I just wanted to talk to her, but she got all hysterical.
Well, why did you want to talk to her?
Tell her I'm sorry.
Sorry? Why are you sorry?
Can you bring him out of this right now?
Yes, Nick. Nick, listen to me very closely now.
It's okay.
On the count of 3, you'll come out of hypnosis. You'll be completely sober, and you'll remember everything that you've experienced tonight. 1, 2...
Maybe you'd like something a little stronger? No, thank you. Do you think Nick really could have been hypnotized?
It's possible.
It doesn't matter. Hudson's a liar, hypnotized or not.
I owe you all an apology for what I did tonight. Especially you, Tony. I'm sorry. I really was hypnotized, Joe. You want to see me walk a straight line?
No, it's not necessary. Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute here. Doctor, how could this happen?
It's my fault. I did not anticipate that he would run off.
Come on, no one was hurt. Nick is obviously not drunk. Can't we just leave it at that?
Cass, disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, damaging personal property. They're all bail breakers, all right? You want to fight me on these? Go ahead.
I will.
Nick also violated the conditions of his bail when he approached Tony. All right, and he's got to stay in jail till the end of this trial.
How come no one ever told us it's better when you're married?
It felt like our very first time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Old-fashioned wedding night. It was better than I ever dreamed. 2 hearts beating as one.
That's 3 hearts, darling.
Mm-hmm.
3 hearts. Tell me something.
Yeah?
How is it possible to love somebody so much?
Hey, do I already have that expectant glow that expectant mothers get or
you
whatever
do.
they get?
You have it.
I do? Good.
Hey, we got to take you to the hospital and get you checked out, you know? Seriously, maybe we shouldn't fly all the way to Hawaii or...
You're just gonna fuss all over me, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. After the shooting, you and I were so worried we didn't think you'd ever be able to have children, Jay, and...
Yeah. Well, we must have a guardian angel somewhere.
Yeah, well, from now on, that's me. Gary, the guardian angel. Guarding over his beautiful wife and baby so that nothing ever hurts you again. Ever.
was real.
That was very real.
You know, excuse me for being a little gun-shy here, but for the longest time I thought that Shane was going to be the man in my life.
Jake, I don't know what the future holds anymore, but I really don't think Shane's
But
part of
I'm
it.
telling you, if Lila was out of the
Well,
picture...
that's not an option anymore.
He's divorcing
Jake.
her.
I think this is bigger than that.
So, what part does Shane play in your life?
He doesn't. Not anymore. Shane taught me that I could love again.
I know that. I got the scars all over my heart to prove it.
We've both got scars.
What now?
Now, we see what the future brings.
Do you think you could be a little bit more specific?
Now, we go on a date. We go on a date, a grown-up date, without the children.
Date?
Yep. A real date. A real grown-up dancing date. Dancing.
I think I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
McKinnon.
Done now. Dearest Felicia, I send you a scent of Morocco in these nectarines. I'll return today. Until then, you're in my heart. Oh. Alexander.
Good morning.
John.
It's a bad time.
Yes, I think you should have called first.
Well, I've tried that, but I really didn't want to have another one-way conversation with a machine.
I should get dressed.
No, please. I've seen you in this robe before. You looked beautiful then, and you look beautiful now.
So what is this about?
Did I tell you that you were right?
About what?
I do need to sort out my emotions.
About Charlene. What, did the wedding stir up old, or actually not so old feelings?
No, actually, this has nothing to do with Charlene. I love you, Felicia. That hasn't changed.
Well, it didn't stop you from sleeping with her. I'm sorry.
No. No, you're right. And I have to find out why. I spoke with Charlene, and I asked her if I could come up to the cabin next week for a visit. Not for some romantic tryst. We have to go and see Gregory at camp. But I wanted to tell you. I didn't want you to hear it from someone else. Felicia, I hope that there is still a future for us.
Let's just leave us out of this, okay?
This may be presumptuous of me, but... Felicia, please don't turn to Alexander on a rebound.
You know what? That is presumptuous of you. You need to explore your feelings for Charlene, and I think it's time I did the same with Alexander.
Oh.
Oh, this is the last thing I expected this morning. Oh, honey, hi.
We're so glad that you could come.
I'm so thrilled to see the two of you. I can't believe it.
The wedding was everything I expected, and more.
We loved it too.
Sure did.
Yes, we did.
Oh, did you spend any time at Carlino's afterwards?
Yeah, I spent a little time. Come on, wait a second. What was so important that you had to see me before you left this morning?
I wanted to ask you a question before we left for the honeymoon.
Well, I know nothing about Hawaii. Nothing, so if this is what you're here for... What?
Well,
what?
We were wondering if you prefer Grandma, Granny.
Or Nana.
That's a good one.
I mean,
You should start thinking about it, though.
you don't have to give us an answer right now. But say if you could, commit to something by,
February.
February, be good.
A baby.
The stick turned pink.
All I can say, you work fast.
Well, wait a minute.
We're a little surprised, too.
Yeah, we are. Actually, I didn't think anything could top marrying your daughter, honestly. And then she told me this last night, and... Man.
I just hope I'm as good a mama as you are.
Oh, sweetie. That's easy. Just a little ricotta cheese. My baby.
To you, Mama.
Well,
oh,
here.
may I?
Certainly.
Thank you. Sweetheart, finish your milk. You done?
Mommy, where do babies come from? He thinks he knows. Tell her. There's a stork on the internet, and the babies get email.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. But babies come when a man and a woman love each other.
Do you love someone like that?
What?
He wants another brother.
Oh.
I don't like being the baby. I don't want to boss someone. Mom has to marry someone before she can have another kid. So what's she waiting for? Mom can marry Shane or Jake.
Honey, I don't want you to pick on Kirkland about that baby thing, all right?
I don't think you need to get married.
Well, thank you.
But Shane or Jake would be okay.
Oh, I will take that under advisement.
Only,
What is it, sweetheart? You know you can tell me anything.
how come Shane didn't fix up the house after the fire?
Well, because Shane isn't really a carpenter. He's a doctor. He fixes people, not houses.
Because he was fooling us, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Am I to assume that Jake is your personal favorite?
Shane makes you sad. Jake makes you laugh, like in New York City.
Hi.
Hi.
Nope, not burning.
What?
better put on your steel-toe shoes because the boys are already starting to drop hints about going back to New York and...
We'll definitely do that. Look, I have some bad news.
What? What is it? What is it? Are you all right? Is it you? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm all right. It's Nick. He spent last night in jail.
Hi.
Sophia.
How are you doing?
Right.
Well, I brought you a cappuccino and a blueberry muffin.
Thanks.
Not so fast. This is not a country club.
Come on, a cup of coffee and a muffin?
You're lucky you get to visit him. Don't push it.
Hey, you look tired. You didn't get any sleep, did you?
Not a lot. They tossed a junkie in here with me last night.
You okay?
I'll be fine. All right.
Do you remember anything about last night?
Every asinine move I made. I was just trying to apologize to Tony. There wouldn't have been a scene if her pal Tyrone would have jumped in.
Listen, I bet Cass can get Dr. Bradford to back you up.
I just want this to end. Of course, if I'm convicted, this is only the start.
Hey, Nick?
Michael, I feel rotten about what happened last night.
Yeah, well, you should. I mean, drunk or not, man, what was going on in your head? How could you go near Tony Burrell?
I just wanted to explain things. I wanted her to understand.
Understand? The only thing she understands right now is what the rest of us already know, pal. You are one ugly drunk.
I heard you walk on the floor last night.
Did I wake you? I'm sorry.
But next time, I want you to knock on my door and we'll go downstairs and make some popcorn and watch some old sitcoms, okay?
Sounds good.
Listen, Tony, why don't I take you home? They'll understand if you use a sick day.
No, I'm not sick, Daryl.
I will call it personal time.
I can answer phones. It's just desk duty. It's okay.
You know, what this is you proving to the world that no one messes with Tony Burrell, right?
You're damn right it is. He's lucky I didn't have my gun last night. I would have shot Nick. I would have killed him, Tyrone.
Don't underestimate yourself, Tony. You've got a cool head.
Usually. It's a good thing you came out when you did. If ever I needed a friend, it's right now.
Well, here I am. Always.
Treasure what you have now. Don't take this happiness for granted. And when the two of you have misunderstandings, you work it out. You remember this day, and you remember how happy you feel right now.
We will.
That's a promise.
With coffee. Now, if you don't mind, I really do believe, being the mother-in-law, that I should get you all off on your honeymoon. I think it's time.
Oh.
Excuse
Hey,
me,
what would
please.
you like us to bring you back from Hawaii?
Your beautiful faces. And a grass skirt.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You get one for yourself. And you learn the hula so you can teach me and the baby, please.
You think dancing's gonna make me learn how to be a good mama?
Absolutely. Besides, you already know the secret. Love.
Mama? Goodbye.
Oh, Jobs, don't say goodbye. Say aloha.
So Nick got into it with Tony. I mean, we got disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace.
This is ridiculous. Nick is not a bad person. He's certainly not a rapist.
Well, Cass is going to prove that. Hey, what can I do to put a smile on your face?
You got your work cut out for you this time.
Said I was going to take you dancing.
Jake, you know, we're not exactly Fred and Ginger.
You're right. You got me there, I mean. Although I do sort of look at myself as a, kind of a John Travolta good as opposed to a Fred Astaire good.
Ah. Oh. Don't be modest.
You're smiling.
Come on, we're being timed here.
What?
You're racing me. Wait, don't.
Josie Watts. I mean, Josie Sinclair.
Josie! Hey, listen, I'm sorry I have to do this to you.
Then don't do it.
I need you at the precinct. Got a serious situation with your case 142.
Nick Hudson.
Yeah.
Now?
Now.
Joe, we were just leaving. Yeah, I understand. Okay, I hear you. Thanks.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
That was Joe.
Yeah?
There's been a development in Nick Hudson's case, and it sounds bad.
Well, that's a bummer, but we got a plane to catch. Right?
Gary, we gotta postpone our honeymoon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Joe said that he'll give me an extra week for postponing.
It's okay. It's fine. It's like your mom said, right? We got each other, that's all that matters. Besides, I bet Hawaii's gonna be there when all this is over.
Cass! Cass, any luck?
Judge Reeves wouldn't budge.
Wait, did you explain that Nick was hypnotized?
It doesn't matter. He broke the conditions of his release. She wants another bail hearing.
Oh, he's stuck in here to the end of the trial.
Nick, with this evidence against you and what happened
I
last
wasn't
night,
trying to hurt her,
doesn't matter
Michael.
what you were trying to do. You understand? It doesn't matter. Maybe it's time you. Maybe it's time you took responsibility for your actions.
What actions? What are you getting at?
Maybe it's time you stop blaming everybody else and just pled guilty.
What? He can't. He's innocent. How can you suggest that?
Sophia, stay away from him.
No, Joe, I'm not going to stay away from
Stand
him.
back. Last night there was another rape. Same pattern as Tony's. And you, Mr. Hudson, are the #1 suspect.
NBC Tonight starts with an emotionally charged movie, Lying Eyes. An innocent student falls for an older man, leading to a murderous affair. A special NBC Wednesday movie, Lying Eyes, followed by a powerful Law and Order, NBC Tonight. If you haven't been online in a while, you should check out The Tonight Show with Jay Leno at NBC.com. You can search for jokes, headlines, and get a backstage look at the show. You'll also find several of Jay's comedy bits and some new games as well. Wish you could find out more about Jay's guests? Well, this is the place you've been looking for. The Tonight Show online at NBC.com.